Hi, welcome back to Valley News Live. We have those first alert weather days in effect on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So let's take a look at what the European model is suggesting. So right now, here we are on Monday evening. And as you can see, we're already seeing some snow for folks out west. And in the south, we're seeing some rain and mixed precipitation move into the area. Now, as we move into Tuesday, pay attention to where this darkest blue band of snow is. That's where we're going to see the most significant snowfall rates, and that's where we could expect some of the heaviest snowfall to occur in areas that are going to see that band of snow. Now, as we move through Tuesday, we're going to see this band set up right along the I-94 corridor in North Dakota, and then as it moves to the east, it's going to set up over the I-94 corridor in Minnesota. So we're going to see some significant travel impacts from that band right there. Now, as we move into Wednesday, here we are on Wednesday morning, just about 8 o'clock. That band has moved off to the east. It's now affecting Duluth, but we're still going to see some pretty heavy snowfall for folks near Grand Forks and points northward, and we're going to still see that band of snow continuing all the way into central North Dakota. Now, as we move into Wednesday evening, here we are about 9:30. We're still seeing some snow here in the Central Valley. Out west, we have a bit of a break, but that's only for a little bit as more rounds of snow are going to come through on Thursday. Here we are Thursday morning, and look, still more snow. That area of no snow has moved north into near the border with Canada, but that break will only be enough to let the snowplows catch up, as we're going to still see some pretty heavy snow into Thursday. Now, this white area is the area that we expect 8 or more inches, though where that band sets up, if it sets up, we could see places with 15 or more inches. And now this is what the American model is suggesting, pretty similar area impacted there. So there's a bit of consensus between the models, which only increases our certainty in that forecast. Right now we're taking a look here in Fargo, and as you can see, we have some pretty foggy skies. Those clouds are pretty low, and that temperature is at 23 degrees. That wind is making it feel like 16. Out west, it's a bit cooler because they have clear skies. Jamestown at 7, while in the east, Bemidji sitting at 29 degrees. And here are those clouds out west. See, there's a nice gap in that sky cover, and that's why we're seeing those chillier conditions. Now, over this next day, pay attention to where these black areas are. That's where we're going to see some fog, as visibility will be reduced there. And we could also see some flurries wherever we're seeing clouds for much of the east. As we move on into the overnight period, some of that fog could become freezing fog as it starts to cling on to some branches, windshields, that kind of thing. Now, as we wake up in the morning, we'll see some single digits out west and temperatures remaining in the 20s in the east. And that fog is going to lift off to the north and west thanks to that southerly breeze that we're going to see ahead of this storm system moving in later this week. Now, by tomorrow, that wind's going to start picking up after the sun sets, and we'll see temperatures around 30 degrees in the afternoon. Here in Fargo, we'll start about 10 and work our way up to a nice 30 degrees. And with all this snow flying around, Barney the Barred Owl is enjoying it. But we do have those first alert weather days on the horizon, so now would be a great time to make sure that snow blower is nice and gassed up and everything is prepared for your house, because that snow is coming.